everybody, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Julie.
And together we're the mother-daughter duo of Stitches of Love. Quilting. And this is Buttons. She's here today. She's our Labradoodle. Oh, and she came to say hi. She gets excited when we're filming when she's here.
She loves her mommy most.
She does. Yes. Okay, so we have so much to share with you, but first, Mom and I, don't you think we should say a huge thank you to everyone that watched last week and all the sweet comments? It was awesome.
It was so nice of everyone to make comments. We appreciated it. It makes us feel like there really is somebody out there.
I know, because we're always in our office. Like, we're making all this stuff. So we're kind of like always in this building, and it's nice to know everyone enjoys what we do.
Yeah, so thank you so much. It really touches us.
It really does. And I know you're all excited to know who won the giveaway. So remember, we were giving away the Applique Club Box where you get to make a zipper bag and a mug rug. And the winner is Stitching Fairy from YouTube. I don't know your real name. I'm sorry. I tried to find it on YouTube. I just know you're Stitching Fairy. So
please reply with your name and address. So we can
email us and we'll get this box sent out to you right away. So congratulations. And it was fun. She had a really fun comment. She thought all these were pretty. So I'm glad you won that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the video tutorials for these are, I filmed them all on Sunday. So they are going up over the next few days. And I have videos where I show you how to use your embroidery machine to make it. So you can see all the quilting is done in the embroidery machine, the applique, your cute little back. And then I also have videos where I show you how to do it on your regular sewing machine. And then we have videos for doing it in the hoop. How cute is that with the little sunglasses on the back? So again, video tutorials for using your embroidery machine and regular applique. And then we're gonna have Facebook Live stitch-alongs. I'll get to those dates in a little bit, but wanted to talk about that real quick while we announce the winner. You wanna talk about the giveaway now for this week?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what it is? I don't know if I told you.
You did tell me.
Okay.
I think it's something fun. Of course, I like it.
You announce it.
Well, this week we're giving away the kit for this. And the pattern, of course, for this Itsy Bitsy for the month of
July.
This is July's box. It's obviously a watermelon. I hope you could tell that. Accented by some flowers in your watermelon and bric-a-brac around the edge. And I just think it's a real sweet little design. It does have a little hanging sleeve, and you can hang it in a hanger on the wall, or just prop it up somewhere, or put it in a frame, or use
you could frame it instead of doing the binding.
Yeah. Or you could use the pattern. Actually, this would be fun to do, like I've been framing things like those. Where you put another, like say a red gingham check behind it.
Oh, that is a cute idea. Yeah.
It would be fun. So lots of different things you can do with a pattern besides what the intention is.
And this is the Itsy Bitsy.
See that good?
And it's from the Itsy Bitsy Club. So every month you get a new little project. And when you join the club, you get a little 4-inch Ackfeld scroll wire hanger. So you can have a little spot designated in your house. And then the little hanging sleeve on the back just slides right on the dowel of the hanger. And it hangs really cute like.
Yeah.
So these are some of the past designs. This was June. I think this was May, if I remember right.
Which one is that?
The little frog.
I think so too.
Super cute.
With a blue bug.
With a blue bug. And then this was maybe April? I can't remember. But it was a fun little watering can. So those are fun little projects. They're under $20 with shipping. And so it comes to your door every month. Towards the end of the month. I think it renews 25th, 26th this week. And it's fun to open, and you have everything you need to make it, even your batting.
And so you need to please comment on this video.
That's how you get entered to win.
And we use this random generator thing.
So anything you want to comment on throughout the video, and if you comment more than once, then it does enter you more than once. We pick just one winner. We have a piece of software that does it for us, so I just click draw winner, and it pops up. Yep. So what do you want to talk about next? Oh, well, we talked about the Itsy Bitsy. So some live stitch-along dates. This club renews this week, if you're a member. If you're not a member yet, sign up real fast. And we'll get a box out to you this week as well. And we're going to do a live stitch-along on August 1st and August 2nd. One date will be for the machine embroidery side. One date will be for on your regular sewing machine. So those dates will August 1st and 2nd at 4 p.m. via Facebook Live. And then we'll put a video on YouTube as well that's pre-filmed. And then coming up also all through the nightclub, renews this week. You want to talk about it?
You talk about it.
I love this club. I think it's really cool. When Mom first wanted to carry it, I wasn't super excited, to be honest, because it's I don't know, it just wasn't.
It's woolly flannels.
It's woolly, yeah. It's really fun though. Like, I've definitely been sold on it. I really like it.
She was really reluctant to join the flannel bandwagon.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I was.
Yeah, and it is so much fun. We can laser flannel, and it comes out just beautifully.
Yeah.
So we laser cut the pieces, and
so this is a previous month. If you want to hold it up.
Yeah, I don't know what month this was, but it said Home Sweet Home, and I just think this is.
I think it was a couple months ago, that one.
Real sweet design.
But what's fun, when you join, every month you get a little package in the mail. So these are designed by Bonnie Sullivan, and then the flannels are her Bonnie Sullivan flannels, right?
Woolly flannels.
Woolly flannels, yeah. So it looks like wool when you have it finished and framed, but it's just woolly flannels.
And the don't worry that you have to write the words on, because they're pre-printed on this, just like these bumblebees are pre-printed on the fabric.
So this is like for this month coming up, this July. The pattern is called Sunny Days. I hope you guys can see that. I know a lot of you asked us to get it closer. We're gonna get as close as our little arms will reach. So there's Sunny Days.
Then you better hold everything, because I got short arms.
And then you can see the panel comes in the pattern pre-printed. So you can see you have like the flower, the bumblebee, the wording, and then a few pieces of the chicken and like the little seeds are pre-printed. And then we give you the pre-fused laser cut pieces, so you just fill it in. And of course we do a video tutorial with that every month. And then you can finish it off. You kind of mixed up how you finished it off. You did some hand stitching, some machine stitching.
Yeah. And like on this one, the vine, I hand embroidered that. And then there's some that I would hand embroider other pieces on it, like these bees you could hand embroider on top of the printed images. There's too many bees. I just didn't want to do that. You know, I like bees a lot.
It'd be kind of fun. I wonder how it would look, that sulky kind of metallic thread on the bee's wings. Might look cool.
Might, yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, just an idea.
Just for me, the metallics are always so much fun to deal with. But I do have a metallic tip. Use a really short piece of thread. And you might have to rethread your needle more often, but a shorter piece doesn't give you as much trouble.
Like on the March Calendar Girl of the Calendar Girl Club, the March block, it really adds to it having that little gold in her headband. But having stitched that as well was hard. I think it was also on the Flower Garden Club. We did some gold thread.
But sometimes, you know, it's really worth it. I mean, you get such great accents with these things, but they'll make you want to, I don't know.
So in any case, the dates for the live tutorial of this and the date the regular pre-filmed tutorial will post will be August 7th. So make sure you join the club this week, because this I think actually ships out tomorrow or Thursday. So if you want to do this every month, I think it's like $22, $23 a month. You get the pattern, all your pieces, and the little panel. So that's really fun. I should have brought one of the framed ones, because you finish it off in a frame. It's called All Through the Night Framables. And it looks really, really cute finished off.
Or you can make a quilt if you want.
The only thing I will say with caution is that the pre-printed panels aren't always, some look a little more beige and some look a little more green.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah, so
that's why we didn't make
weary
a
of that in a quilt.
I really wanted a quilt initially,
but yeah, with that I would go frameable.
Yeah.
Personally. But it would be cute actually with like just little flannel sashing. That'd be cute. Okay.
So the patriotic year.
Yeah, patriotic year. Oh, I forgot to bring the real quilt back here. Whoops.
Oh, well.
So you can visit our website and see the full quilt, but it's a block of the month, and every month is a new like seasonal like motif, and it's called patriotic because the background of each block is a flag. So you can do it where it's a block of the month and you finish it into a quilt with really pretty Bonnie and Camille. Poor mom, she's so tired. She had a long morning. She had to go to the doctor again. So she's tired.
They tortured me.
That's why I'm talking a lot today, because poor mom's tired.
I'm kind of miserable.
Yeah, she's uncomfortable.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, you can go home right after we film.
Okay.
She's
the boss said
when she'll actually go home and she's really tired.
I'm thinking of that thing you guys have probably seen on Facebook. They show where somebody says the boss said you can go home early, and they show that little duck running as fast as it can. That's gonna be me.
I'm usually the one that's ready to go home though.
Yeah.
Between like 4 and 6 is my window of
go home.
I'm out.
Okay. Talk.
Okay, so back to the quilt. So it's a block of the month quilt where it's finished really pretty borders that are Bonnie and Camille fabric, or you can do it in littles is what we call this. It's like it's bigger than a mug rug but smaller than a mini quilt. So littles is what we call them. And Mom designed the whole series. It's really, really cute. We do a video tutorial for that every month. So this is the upcoming block that ships later this week. So it's back to school theme. So you have the cute little apple with the ruler and then the pencils in the jar. It's really cute, isn't it?
I kind of like that.
Yeah,
one.
I think it's super cute. And then if you finish it into a little, your kit includes everything you need to finish it off in the hanging sleeve. So you can see it's got the little hanging corners. Makes it really easy to have a spot in your house to change out. And it's patriotic all year, which I think is fun. So I'll give you a preview of some of the other blocks.
Sorry, everybody.
I know, poor Mommy. We need like a little thing to hold your head up.
Honk, honk.
So we have a little shamrock. Oh, look, the little bee. You know Mom loves to draw bees.
Told you I like bees.
And then coming up for the fall, we have the little turkey. And then this, I think, is actually the January block for winter, the snowman. And then, of course, you've got to have Santa. How cute is he? And then a little scarecrow. I think he's October, if I remember right. And then, oh, this one must be
November.
October. Yeah, he's November. This is your cute little froggy witch. For not liking frogs, we have a lot of frogs.
Yeah, that's not 12.
No, they're not all back here. Some are in my office.
Okay, let's move on.
Some are in my digitizing drawer, which means I'm not done with the pattern. Okay, so the live stitch along for this will be August 8th. And again, the video will also post on YouTube pre-filmed for this. So join in on the fun with that. I'm just going to make a pile. Oh, okay, this is a fun little, like everyone loved the mini for this month and had so many fun popsicle memories. And I personally am obsessed with decorating my deck, and so I really wanted popsicle coasters. So I took the idea from the mini, and you know the back had this cute little on the back. Remember, I think I said last week I wanted to turn it into a coaster. So I shrunk them. They're between these two sizes. It fits a 4-inch coaster. So I'm filming the video tutorials for that when we're done with this today. And so what's on the little coaster is, let's see, this little guy, this little guy, this guy, and this guy. So it's going to be a set of 4 coasters, each with a different popsicle ice cream cone on it. I keep calling these ice cream and popsicles.
They're popsicles.
They're popsicles. So I'm going to say both. But yeah, they're popsicle coasters. So those are going to debut on Thursday. And they're only going to be a couple bucks for the pattern. So it's going to be a fun little quick project you could do this coming weekend.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and I'll have machine embroidery files and regular applique. And I think I'll laser cut up some kits real fast with some of these cute colors. Because I wanted it for my house. So hopefully you want it for your house too. It's so cute. You have to have a coaster.
Do you want me to show those sketches for the mini? Since that was the mini?
Yes. Yes. Oh, I skipped over that. Sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes we get requests for like, what's the next mini gonna be or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And also we get lots of requests on how do you guys do your stuff.
How does it? I think everyone wants to know how you come up with all the ideas.
I don't know.
You just have to.
It just, yes, the boss says think, do. So
Well,
anyway.
we talk about ideas together.
We do. So this sketch is not done, and I don't know, I guess I was bored, I color it, and Brittany wants me to show you these, but
I think it's cool for you guys to get to see how things happen, because part of this is sneak peeks behind the scenes.
well, here's a definite sneak peek. Kind of rough, but this is going to be the mini for next month,
For August. Coming up August
Yeah.
4th.
That's all the peek you get. The fabrics, the colors are subject to change, the size of things are subject to change, but this is my rough sketch. I draw on table paper, physician's office table paper, and if any of you need that to draw on or for your kids, it's kind of thin, but you can get it from Amazon for a really cheap price.
Oh, good. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, unless your doctor's office will give you some, like sometimes.
Mom used to be in the medical field, so you didn't have to buy it.
Yeah.
Now we have to buy it.
Well, sometimes you can get the end of the rolls where it's like not quite long enough. And this one is going to be called Bewitched for the month of September. And this is going to be my bee wearing a witch's hat and a candy corn. That's all you get to see because it's going to get bigger.
Peek.
And there's going to be some more stuff.
You know, everyone's going to want closer up of this, but it's just a sneak peek.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this is for the mini of the month. So if you want to join that, it's going to have some really cute designs coming up.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't mind showing you sneak peeks, but it kind of, you know, I like to show you when it's better finished off. So just
even
know
if
that
I walk in her
tweaks.
office, yeah, she'll be like, "Oh, that's not done yet." And I'm like,
Don't
"It's
look.
adorable."
Okay, so
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm stretching it
perfectionist.
here, and I did it.
Yeah, when I told Mom I wanted her to share the sketches, she's like, "They're not done."
I'm like,
And I'm like,
right.
"That's okay. It's fun to kind of see." I think it's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys do too.
Yeah. So I do want to mention that on the YouTube channel, you guys might have noticed yesterday I uploaded a ton of videos at one time. We are getting rid of some of our private hosting that we had for some of our video tutorials and then putting them all on YouTube. And then I'm also going in and reorganizing YouTube. So it's going to be easier for you to find the videos you want and make sure that I have thumbnail covers on all of them so you know what all the videos are about. So if you see a lot happening on the YouTube channel, I don't mean to like get all those notifications in front of you. You know, when you get notified when a new video comes up from someone you follow. Sorry if you're getting blasted with those this week. I'm just reorganizing.
Yeah, I saw one from way long ago, and I was like,
yeah,
why did that
I
pop
know.
up?
I'm confusing everybody. But we had them privately hosted on a separate server, and there's no need to pay for that. We can have them all on YouTube where you're going to watch it anyway. So,
It's Brittany's stuff.
yeah, weird techie organizing stuff I'm having to do in the background. So, sorry if you got a ton of videos in your feed from us all at one time. It's going to happen again a few more times this week, and then I'll be done, I promise.
This.
What is this?
This.
Yes! I know everyone's super excited about this.
Do you want to tell them what it is?
Okay, so you guys remember we showed a couple blocks last week of the new Halloween quilt coming. So Mom has the whole quilt put together, and I think when you take it home today,
tweaked a little bit.
yeah, you're changing a little on the borders, but you're about to start quilting it.
Yeah.
Exciting!
So this is how it's gonna look, guys.
And this is gonna be a quick sneak peek as well, because remember it's coming out August 6th.
And then the middle has a scary house. And then we have more of these on the bottom, and the borders are just basted on. And I hope that you guys are gonna like it.
It's gonna be darling.
I think this is.
And this is a collaboration with Amy.
Yeah, this is our new boyfriend, Frankenstein. Isn't he cute?
And they all get buttons. Like the little eyes make them come to life. There's probably 30 or 40
do.
buttons on the quilt.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of fun working on this with Amy. This is her, these little guys are from her Lucky 13 cross stitch along, which we're doing right now.
Yeah, a lot of you are probably a member of that.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys can look for this. I'm hoping to get these borders perfected and the quilted.
So hopefully next Tuesday we'll show you the quilt.
Yeah, by then.
Hopefully. If not, 100% it launches. It'll be done and ready to launch on August 6th. So if you're not already a member of our email list, visit...
Is that next week?
No, it's two Tuesdays from now.
Oh, she shouldn't have told me that.
No, it's next Tuesday. If you visit stitchesoflovequilting.com, right across the top, you can enter in your first, last name, and your email address, and that way you will be the first to know when this is ready for signups, and that'll be August 6th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do it as a stitch along where everybody, we work together live every month and make a block. It's really fun. I love this.
I had a lot of fun doing it. There is a little bit of hand embroidery, but just like a tiny bit.
Just like for faces.
Yeah, yeah. And like this little top on this pumpkin.
Yeah.
We just had to have it. You can't really do a applique piece like that. I don't even know. Can they see that?
Yeah.
Way over there?
I mean, not super close. You want me to hold it closer?
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun. But what's going to be really fun, so it is 13 days tomorrow to August 6th. There's 13 days until the block of the month launches for you. And so every day I'm going to share one block with you. And the pictures that we took to share are where we were picking out all the buttons. So you'll get to see each block with the little buttons laid out on it. And like the little cat collar has little seed beads on it. It's really cute. So every day on Facebook and Instagram, I'll be posting a brand new picture every day. leading up to August 6th, the big reveal date.
It's fun.
Yeah, it really
It
is.
really was fun to do. I enjoyed stitching it every bit of it. It was just so much fun. You know, we had Amy had given us her drawings, her sketches, and then I interpreted those, tweaked them just a tiny bit. Most of the stuff was just perfect for applique already. Amy just didn't even know it.
It's really fun how Amy designs because, you know, she's designing for cross stitch, but her original sketch is a line drawing that is perfect for applique or hand embroidery.
Yeah, and then she somehow turns it into cross stitch. I don't know how that works, but
let us know in the comments if you'd like to hand embroider some of these blocks. I really want to. So I want everyone to want that with me so I can make it happen.
Oh, see.
Because if everyone wants it, I'll take the time to do it.
You know,
well, you'll take the time and then I'll stitch it.
It would be like on the stick and stitch sulky stuff.
Yeah, pre-printed. Yeah.
And that makes me think of our name. We thought about a name.
Oh yeah, for this. The weekly Tuesday thing.
Yeah. What did we say? Stitch and
Chit Chat.
Stitch and Chit Chat. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go with Stitch and Chit Chat. A lot of you had names with Chit Chat in it. We were also liking, excuse me, the things with sneak peek and behind the scenes. But it's not always gonna be just behind the scenes since we talk about, you know, the things coming up. So we figured Stitch and Chit Chat. So this will be the first video where I put that on the little picture of the video. So welcome to Stitch and Chit Chat.
A little logo thing.
Oh, well that won't be done before I post this today. In the coming weeks
you guys,
we'll do that.
Truthfully, Brittany does all the techie stuff and the website.
And you draw and stitch everything.
And so she has a lot to do.
Yeah, we're always busy.
We all do. And
Yeah.
we have staff.
Yeah, we have 3 awesome people that help us.
And they've been on vacation a little bit and stuff.
I know we miss
last
everybody.
Week, so it's been kind of quiet around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like super quiet. Just
One thing
us.
we were going to do in the video today was unbox. Like we got a whole bunch of our monthly sulky thread delivery came today. We were going to unbox that for you all. But like tomorrow, little Jordan will be here putting together hundreds of thread kits.
Jordan is our cute little high school girl that comes and helps us in the summertime because she's too busy during school year.
I know, it's her last week though.
Summer's gone.
Yeah, summer disappears. Well, now she's in high school, so she has band camp. So
now she's gonna be busy. Then she's gonna get a boyfriend, and then she's gonna say
she might
bye.
already have a boyfriend. Who knows?
Oh,
I want to know what she thought of hair. So this weekend,
too little.
Mom and I went and saw a play. Well, Steven came too. And it was called Hair. You know, the musical Hair, at our little local theater.
And you know, I remember
It was
hearing about
wowzers.
hair when I was young. I did not go to hair when I was young, but I remember that it was kind of controversial, risque.
Did you know that 2 of the people in the play, the guy that was like naked all the time, and the one girl in the white shirt, they're married in real life.
Naked all the time?
He was on the stage.
They weren't naked all the time.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, he was naked one more time.
The guy that did the moon? The moon? That guy? No.
The guy that wore the little hippie leather thing. He took his pants off at the beginning. You don't remember? Twice. So in any case, we saw that play. I don't know why we're talking about that in Stitch and...
Because
what is
here
this
we
called?
are.
Stitch and Chit Chat. So anyway, that was interesting.
It was a local production, I believe.
They did a good job though.
It was very good. The music was good. The band was good. The whole thing was really good.
It was awesome.
You know, it was definitely...
Oh, you have a thingy.
Yeah, they tortured me.
Goodness, they tortured Mom today.
But it was good. I'm glad I saw it because I have now experienced the play.
Yeah.
The musical.
We decided we would not have been good hippies though.
Oh, I'd have been terrible.
I think of it like my husband and I like to go to music festivals a lot. And there's this, like, basically it's a hippie at a music festival. It's called a Wookiee. They're just, like, disheveled, if you will.
We used to go when I was a kid.
That's not my style. I have to be VIP.
When I was a kid, we lived in Ohio, and sometimes, just for entertainment, way back when, you could go to the airport, watch the planes take off, and all that stuff, and we would see the Hare Krishnas there, which were interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I don't know much about them. I'm not sure. They were handing out pamphlets, I believe.
You didn't drink the Kool-Aid, though.
I don't think they had Kool-Aid.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't alive.
There was no Kool-Aid. But anyway, you guys, we're so off
We're
topic.
diverging. Let's go to cross stitch.
Oh, cross stitch. Okay, so this is another thing. In the evening at home, I get to cross stitch, and now we have people, nice customers who are in the chock full club, and it is. I don't have a pattern back here with me, but anyway, it's called Harvest. That's the first one that came out, and so I have finally finished stitching the first part. I brought it up here because I got to frame it. So I don't know if you can see this, but it was so much fun to do. I enjoyed, as they say, every stitch, and it's just the cutest thing. It's so pretty. So at home, I'm working on the almost finished with there's a little small that's about this big.
Oh yeah, in the chart you get 2 projects every other month is when it ships.
Yeah. So this time for our kit for the I just stuck it over this thing. We're using this fabric is what we sent in the kits, but I thought for those of you who maybe are in our club for this and still stitching, because it's
someone commented on the last video that she's almost done with hers.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it is so much. I just love cross stitch the way it looks.
And what's the stitch that's in the center of the flowers? I forgot what that's called.
Smyrna crosses.
Yeah,
those are fun.
So we'll have video tutorials as well for how to finish this off.
Yeah, and we still I think we have a few charts left, or we can get them for this harvest one if you're interested.
Yeah, you can still join the club. We can get you caught up.
And
and this is the club where I think you get the you get a needle minder every month that matches the project, which is fun.
There's a real cute needle minder. There's we send you the floss.
Yeah, you get the. Is it sulky?
Fancy. It's sulky. We use sulky for it, but we use fancy floss for the jar because it's
You use one strand?
You use one strand and you can't separate the sulky. That is the only downfall with sulky, is you cannot separate the strand. Trust me, I tried. It just sort of...
Because one strand of sulky is equivalent of 2 strands.
Yeah.
So if you need just one,
it looks like it's twisted, but it's... I don't know how they twist it, but you can't
Is that
separate
what mercerizing is?
No.
Oh.
So at any rate...
no, it's not.
It was fun. So I've got that almost done. The little small one is almost done. And we have our small one. We were able to get the exact same fabric for that. So,
and the hand-dyed ribbon that goes on it?
Yes, we have that as well. But that
super pretty.
Little small, I'll have that done and have it made. So maybe next week I'll show that so that those of you who are in that. We also should do a tutorial on how to
finish
together.
it. Yeah.
You know, and this is one of the things I've noticed with Cross Stitch World. They have all these all these charts, but then there's no finishing instructions for a lot of them. And now some of the designers are really great at giving tutorials on how they finished it.
Like on their website and floss tube and stuff.
So I will do a tutorial for how I will finish the little small for that. And maybe for this too. It's pretty much the same as the year in chalk.
So this is a lot of you said, will you guys teach us how to cross stitch? So the video that is the tutorial for this July block, this is called, so that's chock full. This is a year in chalk. Very similar name. So the year in chalk, and it's the same designer. This is hands-on design and red, white, and barbecue. So this video is up on YouTube and it's up on Facebook. I think we did it as a Facebook Live. If I remember right. We do a lot of videos, so I forget. And I show you the basics of like finding the center of your fabric, finding the center of your chart, and starting. So like on this one, we started with the N, and then I just show you the basics. It's really just making an X over and over. So cross stitch really is easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me.
It's very, very calming.
So this is a video tutorial out there for you, and then we will have a video tutorial on this every month. So let us know in the comments if you'd like a little video series on how to cross stitch. We can just do some basics.
Our club members get everything they need to do it. You get the fabric, the 2 spools of thread, this is so nice. It's very beginner friendly because it's only 2 colors. You know, there's some charts that
like the mouse has like 18 colors or something.
I don't know. Some of them have a lot of colors. The chock fulls don't have but maybe 4 or 5 colors.
For me, what I like is that I feel like it's easier to read the chart when there's only 2 colors.
It is.
Less mental stuff you have to do.
But you can still make mistakes.
Yeah, true.
I think on mine, on this one,
See,
yeah, I made a mistake on my stars. They only have 1 stitch at the top of the head of the star, whereas it's supposed to have 2.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I didn't notice it until I was framing it, and I was like, oh well.
Oh well.
Still looks like a star. But what's so great about these is that, you know, we have multiple of these frames, but even if you had just one, you just pop it out and put the next one in. So it's been really...
Yeah, so if you want to learn cross stitch, the Year in Chalk Club, the way we have it kitted for you, is a really good way to join. So this is the next one. I think this renews on the 2nd of every month, if I remember right. So this is August 2nd, give or take a few days. I might have the dates wrong, but this is the next chart. The cute little camper, sleep under the stars. So that's fun.
They're so much fun. They don't take as long to stitch as like these others, like the chock full. This is a pretty what I would call a quick stitch. Not super quick, but quick.
Yeah, and like the needles dance, someone was saying they're almost done with theirs. That's a beautiful chart. I wouldn't call it beginner friendly at all though.
No, it's pretty.
It's got a lot of, but it's so pretty.
You could do it, but yeah.
Yeah, I would start. For me, I'm more comfortable starting with something like this. Or the Lucky 13 because it's on the 20 count linen. Even though there's a lot of colors, that 20 count linen is really nice to... It's got nice big holes. It's like stitching on a 10 count Aida, essentially, right?
Yeah.
I got that right.
It's just kind of hard to get.
Yeah. So, let's see what else is on our little list. Oh! Well, let me give you the Facebook Live tutorials that we would love for you to jump on Facebook and join us. They're always going to be at 4 p.m., or at least for the next couple weeks, they're going to be at 4 p.m. And we have making this mug rug using your sewing machine will be July 25th at 4 p.m. Then the next day on July 26th, we're going to make it in the embroidery machine. Then the next week on July 29th, we're going to make the zipper bag on the sewing machine on the 29th at 4 p.m. And then the 31st of July, we're going to make it in the embroidery machine. I love doing the embroidery machine because you don't have to do binding. And then the Itsy Bitsy tutorials will be August 1st and 2nd. The first will be using...
I think that's upside down.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Mom. August 1st will be the Itsy Bitsy on your embroidery machine, and then the 2nd will be using your regular sewing machine. So those are the next week or so of Facebook Live dates that we'll have for you. So lots of tutorials coming up.
All right.
And then we want to end with one special thing.
Yes.
So
my hero,
our friend Jamie Fortune, is doing Iron Man in Lake Placid on this coming Sunday, which is what date?
28th.
28th. So July 28th, no matter what you're doing on a Sunday, send out some good vibes into the air because she is going to be swimming, biking, and running for like well over 12 hours. So
this girl can ride her bike for 100 miles.
It's crazy.
And still eat dinner with you that night. I mean, it's
actually, I think on 4th of July she did like 50 or 100 miles and then like was just fine at dinner. I'm like, how are you awake?
She is amazing. She's awesome.
So she's been training really, really hard. And I know Jamie's like one of our biggest supporters. So shout out to Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie, and best of luck for Sunday.
And when she gets back, a week or two after she gets back, we're going to a little concert in Atlanta to celebrate. John Mayer.
Did I know this?
I kind of
John Mayer.
I accidentally forced her into I asked her because we go to concerts together all the time. Well, Jamie and I go to all the concerts. So I texted her and I was like, do you want to go to John Mayer? And she's like, if you'll go to whoever. And it's somebody that like I don't super like, and she doesn't super like John Mayer. And I was like, deal, we'll each go to each other's concert. And then poor Jamie.
She doesn't love me anymore.
Mommy, do you want to go to John Mayer? I'll see if I can get a third ticket.
I would love to go to John Mayer.
I'm sorry. He was my first like proper concert outside of like rappers.
This child. We used to have no rap Sundays at my house because.
Really?
You don't remember that?
No.
When she was in high school? Yeah, no rap Sundays.
I still love rap. Did you see, I don't know if you guys follow Scott Fortunehoff from Henry Glass Fabrics. He posted, I guess, last week how much he loves rap, and he was at a Wiz Khalifa concert. I have seen Wiz in concert, and he's really fun. So I have now a new kindred spirit in the quilting world. He just doesn't know it. Yeah. And now you all know my secret. I love rap. A lot. That's actually one of my favorite songs right now. It's called A Lot.
I don't. I want you to know that I endured a trip to Miami, which is 8 hours from Tallahassee, where we listened because I foolishly, when I was younger, or when she was younger.
It's your rule.
It's my rule. I've always said the driver controls the radio, the music in the car. Well, she made me
my car and I was driving.
Yep. We took her car down there to go on a cruise, and so I listened for 8 hours going and 8 hours coming back, I might add, to a brand new Kanye West CD for something.
That's how long ago it was. 1, it was a CD, and 2, it was only his second album.
And also,
I can't remember what it's called
it
right
was
now,
over and over and over.
That's how you learn the words. You have to listen to it on repeat so you can rap along.
I did not rap along.
Okay, you did. You like some of the songs.
There might have been one that was tolerable.
Like, is there a song called Heartbreak or something?
I don't know.
Love,
it was like
Love something? I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm
That was
not
like
a
a decade
rapper.
ago. It was
I'm
over
not-
a decade ago.
I'm not a rap fan.
I am.
Can you rap us out of this?
No. No.
I think they have to be really smart to come up with all those lyrics.
It's clever. Have you read
Yeah.
Jay-Z's book? It's clever.
No, I have not read Jay-Z's book.
I've seen him in concert 3 times. I love him.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Hopefully you guys didn't mind our crazy
remember-
topics.
Please remember to comment.
Yes.
So you can be a winner.
Yep.
And
Enter to win the Itsy Bitsy Club box for this month.
let us know what you're interested in. Let us know.
You should tell us some of your weird secret song
Yeah,
preferences.
if you've been tortured in a car for hours, let me know.
And still love me even though I like rap.
I do love her. We had no rap Sundays.
I really don't remember that. That's so funny.
Yes, I used to say that. I could always tell when she was coming home because I'd sort of hear this little boom.
Oh, I
boom.
don't do that anymore.
Yeah, the music was loud in her car. I was like, oh my God.
Even though now I finally have a car with a good subwoofer.
Whatever.
I know.
Anyway, please comment so you can win. Tell us anything that you want to tell us.
Yeah, exactly. And tell us if there's like some video series, maybe tutorials you'd like us to do that we're not already doing. Give us the feedback. We'll make the tutorials. As long as we know what we're talking about in it, we'll make it.
And let us know what you might like to see in a new quilt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
ideas.
So next week I'll have at least 1 or 2 new hand embroidery projects to share. Because I'll be done. I wanted to have them done for today, but I didn't. Sorry.
Okay, guys.
Happy stitching.
I don't know what rappers say, or I would say it for bye.
Peace? I don't know.
Do they do this?
I doubt it.
Who does that? What's this? thing?
Nixon?
No, this is
Oh.
Nixon.
Okay. We gotta leave. We're all over the place.
Bye, guys.
Bye.